and welcome to Womiba channel. My name is Onyinye, and today I'll be telling you everything about the mistakes people from Africa make when they are applying for job offers, abroad job offers that come with visa sponsorship. And there are many mistakes now, and there are many issues with people that with your own dealing with them, that they are qualified for this job, they get denied because of some small mistakes and that they shouldn't even make from the beginning. And again, there are many other things I want to talk about today. Because you have been given this offer, you need to follow the recruitment processes to the last to the last letter. You don't need to slack. Maybe the recruitment officers need something, or if you're having issues with something they ask you, you don't talk to them, you don't communicate. I have told you guys that once you start making these applications, put your email on your phone, your email apps on your phone, on your mobile phones. Then check it all the time. Sometimes they don't have days to wait because they are the middleman between you and the firms that you are applying to. So when they are told something, they have to ask you, they have to come back to you and get that information so that they can pass it to their clients, because they are the middlemen, they are in the middle. So if you're not doing your own bit, you will make them look bad, before their clients. Like one, there's a girl that applied for a job. I think it's not even in Canada. It's in this UK. She applied for a job. The interview was scheduled on Thursday. She was messaged on Monday. I don't know what she did though. She didn't open her email. She just opened her email yesterday and she was crying. I said, every time if you watch my video about this sponsorship or going to abroad, I will remind you that your email is where you people communicate. It's not like Nigerian firm that will call you on phone. These people, I think they don't like even calling Nigerians on phones. So if you put this kind of phones, that your number, they will not call you. Some of them will not call you. So your communication with them is from email. You send them email, they send you. They want to ask a question, they send you email. Because they are thinking it's still the same mentality from where they are. That people wake up and check their email every morning. And before people go to bed, like me, I check my email before I go to bed. The time I will not check it is maybe I'm off work, I'm on leave or sick or something like that. I'm busy. And even at that, I will make sure there's nothing important coming my way. Like, jobs. I applied for a job. If you applied for a job, my people, you have to follow it up now. Because if you applied for a job, you have to follow it up. You don't have to slack. You don't have to wait for them. Please, let's be serious about these things. If we really want it, let's be serious. So number one in our list today is applying in a wrong job offer. There are many applications now. People will just be happy that they have gotten offer, and when they tell them, they said, where do you live? They say you're living in Nigeria. You applied for a job with only visa. If you're applying from Africa and you are applying with hope that the company will sponsor you, so the job you will be applying for will be only jobs with visa sponsorship. Don't apply for a job like you are in Canada or UK, Italy, applying for the job. If you are applying, because when you apply, you make them, when they send you email and you reply them, and they get angry. Maybe some of them, let me just tell you, these people are human beings. Some of them will block you. They will think you're fiddling, you're fiddling with their work or from Africa, and the kind of name and reputation we have. So you people should be firm. You should be straightforward with them. We already have bad reputation. So when you are doing this kind of thing, you have to be straightforward. You have to know what you are doing. Secondly, you have to think of it very, very critical. Read it through. Don't rush to apply. Stay calm, then read when your concentration is there. All of us, we know some people, their concentration is so high in the morning, immediately they get out of their bed. And some people, when they are relaxed, and some people, when they have prayed and eaten and all that, it differs from people. So read these job offers and know what is inside it when you are more relaxed. Like your brain is game, your brain is 100% alert. Your brain will grab. Don't rush it. Read it with, I don't know even the word to use. I say read it with accurate, accurate attention or something like that. I don't even know the words to use. So read it when your brain is there, like when you are so alert, like your brain will read something and understand it and make sense of it. So number 2, I keep on saying this, don't apply for a job with one CV and one cover letter. Like you apply for don't apply for multiple jobs with one CV. Okay, let me just give you an example. If you're applying for a caregiver job in Canada, and if that caregiver job is in the hospital, the specification will be different. And again, the person they require will be different from when you apply to give somebody care that is in their house, because the hospital will be so strict. They will want you to have the right training, know what, pass the interview, accept, because it's hospital, than when you are applying. So when you use this weak CV, so if you're applying for a hospital, or that this place is a care home, something that have to do with really the health, because you are applying in the industry of health. That's your industry if you're applying as a caregiver. So the words. The nurses or hospitals, they have a language. All the industries have a language. So if you meet an engineer, the language he will speak is not the same. So so when you are talking to them, you will talk to them with, like you are from the health industry. You will be specific, you will be direct, you will make coherent, statements in your interview and all that. So learn how to speak their language. YouTube, you are watching me now, is a very great platform to learn everything. So come here, type caregivers interview. What is expected of you? Maybe you add the countries, because it differs. So in UK now, I know what's in our health, industry. But when I went to US, I struggled. I went to their hospital because my friend had a baby when I went there. So I didn't quite understand it easily, because here in UK it's quite different. So, but they speak the same language. It's the same language. If you watch, they call it, the words they will use. Like every nurse in UK now know what is yellow bag. Every care worker knows what is the red bag. Know what to put in the red bag. Know what to put in the yellow bag. Know what to put in black bag. Know what to use to, clean things and all that. Know how to dispose nappies. You see what I mean? So, but if you're at home, those things don't count. If your baby, had a poo and you're disposing the nappy, you know how it goes now. It will not be the same like the hospital, or the things that will make you to put it in this way, put it in this way, put it here, don't put it there. But if you are in your house, my dear, it's free for all. You know how you do it. So these are the things the differences are the things you will know. You will now, okay, if you're the hospital might say they want you to know this, they want you to know this, so that this is where your cover letter for that hospital caregiver's job comes in. Then you will now, like they said, they need somebody that is punctual, that have an outstanding knowledge of infection control, that kind of thing. Cover that in your CV, in your cover letter. Write to them that, during the COVID that you won awards for somebody that because you're promoting quality or goods, outstanding infection control in the unit where you were working, that you were rewarded, blah blah blah. You know what to say now to get somebody attention. So you mold it that way. So that it will be believable. And again, in your CV, that place you are explaining who you are, you will still capture it The hospital is saying that they need you to be less flexible because it's a shift work, or that is where you keep it as well. You say that you're flexible, that you like shift job. Hey, these are the things the person will be ticking. When you go there, you do your own. Just what I'm telling you is how to convince somebody that is not seeing you, or is have not even met you before, to have attention, or to be, consider you. You write it in a way, just whenever you see application, whenever you see job offer, or job recruitment, recruitment, you go to recruitment website and see jobs that are in display, you know what you will do. Don't just read the title of the job, then go to the specification, the kind of person they are looking for, then go back and do your cover letter with that information. That's the way to do it. So don't use, if you're applying for like 10 jobs, don't be putting the same CV and cover letter everywhere. Just mold it and in a way that it will be convincible, if I may use that word. Okay, number 3 in our list is not supplying the recruiter with enough evidence, with enough information to make a decision. Because if you're telling them that you have had this training, please screenshot it and send with your CV. If you are telling them that you have WAEC, you have 5 credits in WAEC, and you won outstanding, you are an outstanding student in your biology class because you have A in biology, that's where your results, reflect it in your cover letter. Then send the original WAEC with your CV, so that whatever you say, she is seeing it, he or she is seeing it, the recruiter is seeing it. Whatever they are reading, they are seeing the evidence. So supply all these facts, please. Then number 4, like I said in this number 2 before, in your cover, about your cover letter, not this number 4, please pay attention. Most of you are not paying attention in the specification of the persons they are looking for. If they are looking for caregiver can be for care home, for hospital, for somebody in their home, for disabled people, or for frail people that need support with their daily care and activities. Please, I'm begging you, pay attention in the specification whenever you see job that is advertised. So that place, take the specification, run with it to this number 2, write a cover letter with that specification. If they want somebody, like I said in number 2, if they want somebody that is flexible, put it that you are flexible in your cover letter. If they want somebody that have done care training with 5 years experience, just put it there. Put even 6 years. Don't put 5 years, put 6 or 7 years there. That's the way to even catch people's attention, so that the recruiter will know that you met the specification and you are the right person for the job. So number 5, I have said it before, is not paying attention to your email. Please put your email app in your mobile phone if you have a mobile phone that is have internet connectivity. But if you don't have, or maybe you have your computer or laptop at home, please make it a routine. When you wake up in the morning, you check your email before you go to bed. Let me say they didn't post that email before you go to work. When you come back in the night, you see the email. Check it before you go to bed, so you know what to do. And they again construct the email direct. Don't write big sentence. They don't have time. If they said, can you send us WAEC, say thank you for getting in touch, or thank you for writing me. Attached is the WAEC original results. Thank you, kind regards. Simple as that. Your name, simple as that. Don't, because the more you talk, the more they find problems. Don't, just straight. They ask you something about your WAEC results. Please, can you send that? You didn't send your WAEC result. Can you send? Just write, good morning, ma or sir. Thank you for reaching out. Attached is the WAEC result. Kind regards. My name is Onyinye. Simple. It's simple. Don't go and write. Be professional. They are not your friends. You don't know them. You've not met them. Be professional. Listen to, read your emails all the twice a day before you go out and after before you go to bed. Before you go out in the morning or after you or before you go to bed, sorry, before you go to bed. Read your emails so that you will not miss anything in a day. At least if they are, so that's see it. Then number 6 and the last, please, oh my god, I don't know how to say this one. Please research the work. Basically the same. A doctor is a doctor that is a doctor here is a doctor everywhere else. A nurse, a caregiver, or a nurse, a caregiver that is the same here is the same all over. It's just that a little changes with the country's laws and all that. Please, this number 6, you have to do a proper research. Don't say that is it not care work? No. They might take you by surprise and you will miss things that you will regret. Please be very, very careful in this number 6. And here comes to the to the end of this video, and I want you to subscribe if you found this my videos interesting. And again, I promise to be bringing something that will help promote your self-development, make money for you, and again help you plan your retirement as early as possible, because all of us wants to retire before we are even 40 or 45. So kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please just put that subscription, put your notification on, because I will be here constantly. Thank you so much, and bye bye.